What's up, YouTube and Facebook land? I'm back with you today, and I'm going to do my first video on a new series that I talked about in a video last night I uploaded. It's a series based on kind of like paying it forward. It is, and as I said in the other video when I was describing it, a group I'm in on Facebook, I had seen where over the last several months, many people had commented things. A lot of dealers, a lot of sellers out there had commented that they threw away a lot of their commons, a lot of their base cards. They threw away especially a lot of stuff from the 80s and 90s. And I made a posting group that I would like if for those that were throwing cards away, even if they were commons. I had an 11-year-old nephew, soon be 12, that I would like to, if they wouldn't mind shipping them to me, that I would send them money by PayPal to cover the shipping, just to send me Red Sox cards as long as I could afford to, and give to my nephew if they were just going to throw them away anyway. Because there's a lot of people, I've seen videos on YouTube, there's a lot of people throwing cards away that are really in it for the money only. They're not diehard collectors, and they're just pulling out the most valuable cards to resell when they buy a whole big collection or something from somebody, and then they toss the rest of the cards. So anyway, after I made that post, I got a lot of responses, like altogether 78 total responses on Facebook. People telling me, "Give me your address, I'll send your nephew some cards." Some people even asked me who was my favorite teams that they would send me some commons as well, or some cards. And my niece Daisy, some of them I told she played basketball, loved basketball, and actually was a tomboy and loved football cards. And so there's going to be a lot of packages coming in the next couple of weeks for my nephew, some for my niece, some for me, and some packages are going to have a mixture for all three of us. But anyway, the first ones that came, these actually came yesterday, and I didn't have time to do a video on this. These are from a guy that I'm friends with on Facebook named Jason Sams. He's from New York, and Jason is a military veteran. And he contacted me and he told me, he said, "I don't really have any Red Sox or any baseball." He said, "I collect football." But he said, "I'd like to send your nephew some cards, what I can." And I told him some of the players that I knew my nephew liked in football. And he said, "Okay, I'll see what I can do." And Jason sent two packages. And even though I had offered to pay shipping, Jason is one. He refused to accept any shipping. He told me he'd just love to do it, just to help a kid out that's collecting. And I want to show you what Jason sent my nephew here today. And then after I show you these cards, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some tape right here on camera. I've already cut with my pocket knife the edge of the tops of these to get them open so we can see what's inside. And I'm going to tape them back shut when I get done doing this video, because I thought it would be a cool video to share it with my viewers. And then once I tape them back up, they're going to go into a box with everything else that comes in the next few weeks. My nephew will get them all at one time in about probably 3 to 4 weeks tops, and he'll have them all at one time to open. And then maybe we can do a video with him, or at least get some pictures of him open them to send to all my friends out there that sent cards. Thank you so much, Jason. Haven't even seen what these are yet, but I already know, because you sent me some pictures of what they are, and I want to thank you if you're watching this, because I know my nephew's going to love them. And here's the first one I pulled out here, and I'll open it up here, and we'll show you what Jason sent my nephew, Lee. And the first card here is a Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan just about led the Atlanta Falcons to a Super Bowl win. Their defense crumbled in the fourth quarter and couldn't maintain the level of play they had played the entire first three quarters, and the Patriots came back and beat them, unfortunately, for my nephew, because my nephew, I believe, like me, was rooting for the Atlanta Falcons. Here's another nice Matt Ryan. And Jason told me he is a Falcons fan as well. And so he said he had a lot of Falcon stuff. Here's another Matt Ryan. I believe Jason, in the picture he sent me, there was 4 total Matt Ryans. And all of these are really nice. These are like, I believe, like what you call your base cards, but at the same time, Matt Ryan cards, really nice. My nephew will love these. And as you can see, these are beautiful cards too, by the way. Next up is Julio Jones, who is also a Falcon. And I believe this is him in his college uniform at Alabama. And that's a very nice card of him. He's like, if not the best. He's definitely one of the best wide receivers in the NFL right now. And there's another card of him. And I know my nephew will love these because he's well aware of who Matt Ryan and Julio Jones is. Here's a guy that I'm not as familiar with as far as I haven't really watched him play or anything, but my nephew I know has heard of him. Marcus Mariota. This is the big name for football collectors right now. In a lot of groups I'm in, everybody's wanting cards of this guy, buying, selling, trading on cards of this guy. And the last one in this pack is actually, I see it's serial numbered. It's a J.J. Watt of the Houston Texans. And there's the back of that card. And you can see up at the top corner right there, it's serial numbered 4450. Very nice card. Thank you so much, Jason. I know my nephew is going to love these cards, buddy. And it means the world to me that there's people out there like Jason that are, you know, so good-hearted because Jason didn't have to do this. And I actually was offering to pay shipping, and I was actually in my posting group that Jason seen that made him decide he wanted to send some cards to my nephew. My posting group, actually, I was just asking for people that were throwing away cards anyway, that of commons, to let me pay the shipping and send me the Red Sox cards if they didn't mind to give to my nephew. And Jason decided he wanted to. He said, "Your nephew," he said, "I want the little guy to have some good cards, not just common cards." And so this next pack here, right on top, I see an autograph. And I'll get in here and we'll see what we got here. This looks like a very nice autograph on card. Lorenzo Malden of the New York Jets. And you can see, I'll hold that up closer. That's a very nice looking autograph. Beautiful card. It's not serial numbered, but that is a beautiful on card autograph. And that's from this year, or no, last year, 2016 Panini. Beautiful card. And here is an all-time great. And this one's serial numbered. Ray Lewis, Baltimore Ravens, dominating defensive force for years. You notice right there, it's serial numbered, the bottom. And here's the back of that card. That is beautiful, and that is a very thick card. This come out of probably some higher-end Panini, Immaculate Collection, numbered to 99. Very beautiful card of Ray Lewis. My nephew will love these. This is another serial numbered, and this card almost has a hologram look to it. Can't remember what they call these cards, but this is Carlos Hyde, San Francisco 49ers, and it's numbered, I think, what is it, 225, 16 or 225 up there in the corner. Beautiful card. There's the back of that card, by the way. And that is just a gorgeous, gorgeous card. You can't really see what I'm talking about. It's not really a hologram. What it is, it's like the player part where you see Carlos Hyde is uplifted above the background. So there's like an indentation or a gap. I don't think you can see it in the card from the video on the camera, but that is a beautiful, gorgeous card. And the last one here is, and I can tell by the label right here, I believe this was a redemption. This is a Javarius Allen of the Baltimore Ravens game used jersey. Beautiful card. I know my nephew will love this. He doesn't have very many autographs or game used jersey cards of any kind, so this he's going to love. And I'll tell you collectors out there that don't know, when you see somebody have a card for sale on eBay or something, if it's got a Topps label like that, chances are Topps puts those on redemption cards that they mail back to you. When you open up a pack of cards and get a redemption card in the middle of a pack, when you get online and put the code in or whatever, they mail you the card, and it'll have a label on it like this so the card can't slide out. Most people, collectors, just leave them on there. But that is a beautiful card. Here's the back. I don't know if I showed it or not. Very nice card. Jason, I want to thank you for sending these to my nephew. These are going to mean the world to him. That jersey card and this autograph card here, and those short prints are going to, those are some very nice cards, and it really touches my heart because I was only asking in group for people, that were throwing away commons to just let me, pay the shipping and take the commons they were going to throw away. And people like Jason, out of the goodness of their heart, just wanting to do something good for a kid, send something this wonderful. And these are not common cards. These are cards with some value. And Jason just wanted to do that to help out a little kid. And my nephew will be getting these. And I'm going to take real quick here before I wrap this video up. And I'm going to tape these envelopes back shut and give them to my nephew just like they came, because I want my nephew to be able to see who sent the cards to him and how far they traveled as well. And because Jason sent these from New York, and you got to realize, to a kid my nephew's age, that is like awesome. Because to him, it's not only going to be getting cards, but it's going to make him feel pretty important, because he's getting, like, he's getting a big stack of mail. And so, because kids don't really get a lot of mail. And I know he's going to really love that. And this way he'll know, Jason, I'm going to be sending you out a thank you card, buddy. I'm probably going to wait until I give these to my nephew, actually, and then send you out a thank you card and let my nephew sign on it as well. And anyway, I'm taping these back shut here, and going to give them to my nephew exactly like they came to me, closed up. And I just wanted to, share these with my YouTube viewers. I thought it would be a cool video, and so I got them back taped up. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more videos in the near future. I'm going to be trying to do a few more today, and hope you enjoy them. More to come soon.